I really don't want to be up this early. I got these glasses from Family and I love them so much. I think they're so cute. I'm gonna start off by making some coffee just so I can take it upstairs. We're gonna need some ice. This glass I actually got from Amazon and it's such a good glass. The lid and the straw, but I have lost the straw cleaner, so I can't use the straw. Go in with half oat milk and half normal milk. This is a concoction of coffee, sugar and vanilla syrup. This is my edge brush, this is my toothbrush. I'm embarrassed to admit how many times I've gotten them confused. I actually got this sunscreen through a gifted collab and it is so good. I'm actually considering buying it again. It's 6:23, which is actually later than anticipated, but it's fine, it's fine. Let's do a what takes test. Let me give you guys an overview of the day. Basically, I'm gonna go to the cafe because I want to get some work done, but I don't want to be in a library because I'm going to be in uni for a significant chunk of my day anyways. So we're going to go to a cafe, then we're going to have lunch, then we're going to go to a few classes, then we're going to go to the library, then I have a meeting, and then we're going to a market. It's a little far out, but we're going to Seven Dials Market. I have been here before, but we're going to go again because I really like one of their stalls. I'm not going to tell you which one, you're going to find out when we get there. Don't be impatient. Okay, let's do makeup. I was considering going to university in my glasses, but I think I'm going to switch into my contacts. I've actually been told that these contacts make my eyes look brighter, like a lighter shade of brown, which I don't know, I can't tell, but I've had quite a few people tell me that. Back in my day, we would call this eyebrows on fleek. I started my internship yesterday and it was so interesting. I'm working from home, so I didn't have to go in anywhere, but it was so cool. Like the stuff that they do at the company, the stuff that they wanted me to do. I try not to give too much away about my personal life on here, but it's essentially like in the economics, finance realm. The only thing is though that the workload is really heavy, but like I don't know, like I wouldn't mind it if I didn't have uni. Like if I was just doing the internship, I wouldn't mind the workload obviously, but the fact that I'm doing it alongside university and everything else that I'm doing outside of university, it's like, girl, it's not that it's not manageable by any means, but I think it's just one of those things where my plate's already overflowing. Do you see the difference? Whoever made this product, ask for a raise, ask for 3 raises, ask for my raise. That being said, I have far too much to get on with today to worry about the workload of the internship. Like I have so much other workloads to deal with. Even though I am ridiculously busy, I still want to go to the market and the cafe. We do not believe in hustle culture around here. We do not believe in stripping all the fun from our lives just to get some more work done. Is it important to get work done? Yes. Is it important for that to be your entire life? Yeah. It's my favorite part of the day. I look so good. It's 7 o'clock. We're doing pretty well for time. I'm thinking maybe I'll go grab myself a little bite, a little snack. Okay, first of all, this blaring light needs to go. This is way nicer, way softer. Banana has been acquired. I have a meeting today with someone who actually interviewed me 6 months ago and didn't give me the job, but I just reached out to him. I was like, hey, I'd love to know more about how you got to where you are because I really want to be there in 5 years. He was like, yeah, sure. Sometimes you don't know until you ask. On that note, I don't know what I'm wearing today. Mind you, I'm the type of person who plans what I'm wearing the night before. This is my first vlog, guys, so if I'm doing it badly, let me know in the comments, just tell me. I appreciate constructive criticism. I kind of want to get some social media work done before I start getting ready. So let's do that. I've actually been considering like spending a few, like maybe 30 minutes to an hour every morning on social media, because if I'm gonna take it seriously, I need to take it seriously, you know? So maybe that's what we're gonna do today for the next 30 minutes. I forgot to check my clock, but it's already 7:30, so I need to start getting ready. I got this jumper a while ago and it has like diagonal buttons. I really want to try style it because I haven't worn it in a little bit of time. What I hate in the whole wide world is having a cute outfit and then having to put a puffer jacket on top of it. It drives me insane. Okay, this is my vision for the fit. I don't actually think it's giving though. I actually think I prefer it with the black jeans. A stone fell out on my bracelet. Normally I wouldn't leave the house without bangles, but because there's so much to do today, I don't actually have time to have all that clanking in my ears when I'm trying to get work done. These are the rings. I'm actually really liking this fit. It's looking my vibe. I'm gonna head out now, but I just want to let you guys know if the volume or like the audio changes in quality, it's because I'm gonna start using my mic outside. I'm on the train. I think I'm gonna try get some editing done on the train because I do not have time to edit any other time. I have to cut away from my sleep. So I'm thinking maybe I'll edit on the train while I'm waiting to get to my destination. Getting work done on the train isn't something I normally do. I actually usually get very motion sick, so I never try and do this. But today I really had no choice because I had so much shit to get done. I had no other option other than to get shit done on the train. It's now 10 o'clock. I've just gotten to the cafe. I think I'm gonna start with a little bit of journaling. I feel like I haven't been journaling like properly in ages, bro. Like I actually have not been on my journal grind. Like it's been a week since I journaled. And you know, I have a lot of thoughts and they need to be put down somewhere. They're gonna put me down, I'll tell you. Sorry, that wasn't a funny joke. Okay, the day of productivity starts right now at 10:17 a.m. I'm hoping to submit my master's applications tomorrow, which means I need to figure it all out today, which means I need to go through all my personal statements, make sure all my applications are right, make sure all my CVs are right, make sure I put in all the right details, because I don't know why, but I have a feeling I've just put in the wrong address. Why would I put in the wrong address? I don't know, but we're gonna have to go check that I put in the right address. It is officially 11:25, so I'm thinking I might go and grab lunch. Is it way too early for lunch? Yes. Did I not feel satisfied with my breakfast? Yes. Like I feel like I can eat when I want to eat. That'll be alright. So I'm thinking I'm gonna run down to the Boots. There's a Boots quite nearby, so I think I'm gonna run down to the Boots, see if there's anything to num num num. I found this cozy little nook to eat in, and my friend should be here any moment now, so I'm just gonna eat with her. But let me show you guys what I have got to eat. Okay, we're gonna head to class now. I have anthropology. I've never had this class before, but I have a lecture and then a tutorial immediately after, so it's not gonna be too fun, but it's okay. I'd rather get it all out in one go. From my friends that have done it last semester, I've been told that the professor is really nice. That being said, I've never had any of their classes, and I've never had any of the tutorial convenience classes either, so I don't really know. But hopefully the assignments are good. Hopefully there's not too many lecture slides, because if there's 70 lecture slides when I walk in, I'll lose my mind. I'll lose it. I'm gonna be totally honest, I was actually planning on skipping today's lecture just because I was like, first weekend, I don't need to go in, but I'm so glad I went in. You know, you have some classes that are okay to do online and some classes that you actually want to be in the classroom for. This is one of those classes.
Hi, I didn't know you were in this one.
Was you at the lecture?
Yeah?
I just finished my 2 classes and I got out. I feel like I have a lot of thoughts and feelings. So the professor's really sweet. She's so cute. She's literally like a bundle of joy. She's so adorable. She teaches both the lecture and the tutorial, which I think is quite surprising. Like I've never had that before. Usually there'll be a lecturer and then like the tutorial conveners. But yeah, she's so cute, so nice. The lecture itself was very interactive. It was very like, what can I do to help you learn this course in the best way possible, which was really cute. Tutorial, very fun, very small classroom, so it was like a lot of group work, a lot of group activities. But I think the thing about anthropology is, or the thing that I find about it is, being a STEM student or an econ student, I want to see things in numbers, I want to see things in maths, I want to see things in theory. Anthropology is very different. From my understanding, it's very like emotions-based, society-based, experience-based, which I feel like is very difficult for me to wrap my head around just because I'm not used to studying like that. I do have a meeting coming up in like 5 minutes, so I think we're going to prepare for that. The call was actually really helpful. He was really like, he had a lot of good points. He said a lot of things where I was like, oh, didn't think of that, didn't consider that. So that was good. On that note though, I am going to the market because I'm hungry. I want something to eat. So I think we're gonna head out now, probably. I don't know what possessed me to walk through London without my hood on, but it was chucking it down. Okay, we are finally here. I am so excited, but I was meant to come here with a friend, I'm not gonna lie, but she ended up having last minute plans, so we're gonna go by ourselves. But who cares? Like, 2026 is about trying new things by yourself. Who cares? Let me show you guys the secret store. I'm about to cry real tears, guys. They don't have the banana pudding. Like, they ran out of the banana pudding. What do I do? I'm thinking maybe I'll try something else. Maybe, I'm not sure, just something else. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I'll try this marshmallow thing. They have a iced vanilla matcha whipped mellow cream. I don't know what that is. That's so many words. But I don't know. I'm not a big fan of like things that are like a weird texture. I like prefer when things are like a drink. So I think I might try it. It's £5, but it might be worth it. I don't know. We'll have to see really. Okay, this is the drink. It looks so good. Like, it looks so good. Let me try and mix it. Guys, that was such a confusing flavor profile. It was just matcha. There was no marshmallow, there was no vanilla. That was so confusing. Wait, I'm gonna try and mix it a bit better because what is it? It's good. It's really sweet now all of a sudden. But I'm still confused. Like, now I can't taste any matcha. I feel like they lied to me. I feel like this is a secret potion. They lied to me. It was just a concoction of random things. I don't know what's going on. Also, I forgot to mention, I'm not a big fan of marshmallows. So actually, I'm not sure why I chose to get this drink. I'm so grateful and blessed to be able to experience different things. What is going on? I'm drinking syrup. I don't know what to do because I don't want to waste the drink. What is this? What is it? Guys, I don't really know what to do. I think the plan right now is to just leave because he's looking at me and watching me not enjoy this drink. Because of the predicament with the drink, I didn't know what to do with it. So I ended up calling one of my friends and I was like, hey, I ended up getting this drink that I didn't like, but I know you kind of like stuff like this. Do you want to try it out? She said yes. So I dropped it off at uni. She really liked it. And then I headed home after. I know I said I'd leave after giving my friend a drink. Did I do that? No, I didn't. I actually ended up staying for like an hour and a half. Oopsies. Anyways, it's like 8:30 now. I just got home. Mind you, I left the house at like 9, so I've been outside for 12 hours. I am tired. I am exhausted. I'm thinking I'm just gonna go downstairs, have dinner because I'm hungry, watch some Netflix and go to bed because the girl's tired. She's tired. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Bye.